Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Set, ready. Ready.
A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw it. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A man coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an
touchdown.
Nico Collins,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Take a look at the defense for these Texans.
They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Blue striker.
To the air once more, Young. And that will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Back deep is Tank Dell. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Now the deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Stroud.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here's Stroud.
And it's caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Stroud looking to throw.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Devin Singletary from a yard out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Panthers 7. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
Oh, some strong running. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here we go.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Ready.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Fielded at about the 28. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
First down, Houston.
On first down, here's Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Come on.
First down, Texans.
Fix the Eagles.
And Stroud now to throw. That's into the hands of Woods. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
Here goes Stroud again. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open left side is Brown. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Right side complete. That's Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina! Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Ready?
First down, Texans.
Drop 60. Go.
Now Stroud. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's second and 10. Second and 10, here's Stroud. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through to the play they needed in a big spot.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Okay.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Back to throw, here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Smash. Red.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Come on. Set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
6. Mega.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's Young off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Cut 19. Tempo, 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 tempo.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. Stroud now on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Stroud to throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a dump off here complete, and they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
They
line.
start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
3-3. Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Young on third down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
White. Rail. Yellow. Ready?
Fourth down, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The play fake. Now Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line.
Drill green. Yellow. On the ball.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shot. 17. Beetle blue.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Green jack. Steel black. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
The lessons will continue for this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Ready.
Now a second down throw for Young. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. From the red zone now, Young. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Noah Brown, 82 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And oh, it's blocked. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
At their own 12-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22.
I mean, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Fly through.
Now here's Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go now.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Hut, hut.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And Young's throw there incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Claws red. Hut.
Now back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
That throw by Young incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. And Young's throw there incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That throw by Young incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Young to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Hurry!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Stroud. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
Let's go.
Following the interception, Young. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own
Young.
20-yard line.
pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Here comes second down.
A loss of 11. It's second.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Here's Young.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now Young.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, let's go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again on second down, it's Stroud.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress